I'll start by introducing myself, Christmas List. This is Raw, and we have Lola Doll in the background. And I cannot explain with words how excited I am to talk to you. A lot has happened since last time that I got a nice home cooked curry chicken or chicken curry, whatever those want to
Not a whole cooked curry chicken.
call it. But why don't you start by introducing yourself?
I am no stranger to the public, but hello. My name is Lolita, but everybody knows me as Lola Doll.
You're all the way in Guyana at the moment, correct?
Yes, yes, yes.
Musical. I'll go back quickly to so anybody new to my channel, Lola and I met I guess about a year ago. When I got down to Guyana, I sort of did my homework to find out who's the most popular, and Lola was definitely up there. When I say up there, I mean number one. So
For real.
I kept making DMs and calling friends that might know Lola, and we were able to meet and shoot a video together. And Lola, as I've said over and over again, came in with some crazy energy. There's nothing fake. It's all real. And the kids in the street. I don't know if you remember. It was raining. The
Yeah,
kids in the street were
I
going
remember it.
crazy, word for word.
Lola's just a vibe. Lola's a vibe.
They knew
Yeah.
everything about you. And then we got to meet
Yeah.
again on my second visit, where we had some curry chicken curry. Um,
Yeah.
and then I'll tell you what happened. I got a phone call. I got a bunch of phone calls, like 4 in the morning in Canada. I think I was in Canada. I might have been in Jamaica, and it was Johnny Bravo. You met Johnny Bravo,
Yeah.
and he was so upset. He's like, "Wake up, wake up, wake up!"
Mhm.
And he's the one that gave me the unfortunate bad news. How
Yeah,
comfortable
it's
do you
true.
feel like talking about what happened on that day?
Well, I'm comfortable talking about it. That's why we're here, right?
Yes, yes, yes,
Yes, I'm always straightforward with you, Liz. I'm always, open to talk about things
yes.
with you, actually, because I'm cool
Just
with
me,
you.
nobody else, just me.
What exactly do you want to know?
I don't like. What do you remember? Do you remember what happened? I can only imagine that in an instance like that, there's got to be some lost memory, some like blanking out. So like,
Well, I was at the studio that night recording, and well, I left to go to the studio since afternoon, like around in the evening, like 5, 6, when the sun going down. And I wasn't there till like around 10:30, and I decided to come home. When I come home, I parked the regular spot that I usually park. And then all of a sudden, I just hear something go poof. When it go poof, it's like everything went black. But before all of the, but winding up my windows and what's not. But I talking about the exact thing that happened, like when
right,
it happened,
right.
what it felt like. And from then, I felt like, okay, I wake up 4 days later. But for some reason, my spirit and my mind telling me that I'm in real pain and I'm in real trouble. You know? Yeah,
The news said you were shot 8 or 9 times. How true is that?
it's true.
And where on your body did you get hit?
Um, One in my thighs goes straight over to my cement body. One in my back, almost like couple seconds close to my spine, and it come through the back. So there's two in the back, and one in the neck that came through the jaw, fractured the jaw. Yeah.
And
And another one in the other hand. Three in one hand and one in the next hand.
I don't know. Like I'm not a religious person. I believe there's something greater out there, somewhere out there, that created us. But I mean, how 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 are you able to bounce back so quickly? Like this is not normal. How long ago or how long were you hospitalized?
5 days.
I mean, this can't be normal. What did the doctor say? They must have said this is some sort of miracle.
Well, the doctor said that I was fighting for my life, and also some of my family members told me that I was fighting, like fighting, like kicking up my foot, kicking up my hand, kicking up. Like they had to strap me down to the bed because I was fighting for my life, fighting like I didn't want to die at all.
Right.
And
And
then the doctor was pushing a tube down my throat, and I was like biting everything, like just biting. And my eyes turned up white. And the doctor was pushing down something down my throat, and I was busy biting. And then he whispered and said, Lola, don't bite because if you bite, you're gonna dead.
right.
And I don't know, like I was just blanked out completely. Like I didn't know what happened. I didn't even know what day it was when I wake up.
But I think that's on purpose. I think the body's, defense system is to blank out the negativity. But it's amazing that you survived. And the reason I reached out again is I have so many people reaching out to me, leaving comments, watching our videos, asking how's Lola, how's
Yeah.
Lola, how's
Most of my
Lola.
followers that I
Yeah,
got on IG, you know that you build my IG from scratch.
yeah.
And I
Is
had no followers. And the first interview I did with you, I got 21,000 followers. And then I
yeah.
think the second interview, I got 30,000. And then I build it to a next, no, it's at 60. So yeah, we're growing.
No, they love you. They love you, and I know a lot
Yeah.
of
I've
people
been
are going
seeing
to
the
be.
comments, they be showing a lot of love. And I just want to say thank you guys so much for supporting and, being there for me, all the prayers, everything. I mean, a lot of people pray. I mean, like, I didn't even know so much people knew me for real.
Well, you're memorable. You're the type of person that even if you've only heard or seen you once, you're going to remember Lola Doll. I talk. My
I
son's
know,
over
right?
here.
I feel like I
Listen,
can't
come say hello.
even.
My son is here with me in Montreal. But when we're at home, you know what I tell him?
Mhm.
And there's Tristan. Say hello. Hello. You know. You know what?
Hello.
You know what I tell him when I'm at home and he's driving me crazy? I put my hand like this and I say, "Come downstairs. Come downstairs." And he knows what that means.
You know what it means? He's following me
Hey, watch up. He said, "Dad, you play that music too much in the house."
too
'Cause
much. I could imagine.
look at him laughing around, giggling. No, you're a memorable person, and I'm
Yeah, a lot of
overly.
people tell me that. I feel like if I go somewhere far and nobody don't know me, and you meet me
Yeah,
for the first time, you would never forget me,
yeah,
even
that's
if you don't
true.
know me.
I've said it a
Yeah, but I
million
want to
times.
know why though. Like why?
It's a personality. It's not. A lot of people are boring. Let's just put it that way. A lot
Nah,
of
me boring at all. Hello. Mm-mm. I can't
artists
live a boring life. I'm very serious.
artists turn on energy when it's required. Normally when they're gonna jump on stage, they'll put a little energy. But I
Yes.
mean, you got it, and a lot of people they try to fake it, but
Yeah.
you can't fake good energy.
When you're faking something, it's like you gotta put on a persona, and then
Yeah,
me, I ain't able to lie because I don't remember too good.
yeah,
So I prefer just speak the truth and shame the devil.
yeah.
So I just be myself, like it's either you love me or you hate me or whatever.
No, I think
And
most people
which
love
one?
you. I think most people love you. I know your
You
music is
think?
a lot to swallow for some people. It's very, very vulgar. But I mean, that to me
I
is
know,
that's you.
right?
That's you.
And
Why
that's
not?
part of love, yeah. Getting to know Lola, you know that mm-hmm.
Yeah. What about you're walking right now? You're obviously
Yeah.
talking, but you're walking okay? Everything.
Yes, I'm walking and everything.
What about your hands? How are your hands doing?
Well, my hands is doing very well, and I'm doing therapy on it too to gain the strength back in it because I lose a little strength in it, but that's just about it.
But you're gonna have a full recovery. There's no reason to believe anything less than that.
No, no
Is
reason
that
to
correct?
believe that, guys.
Yeah, that's a
Yeah.
miracle. How do you feel? Do you feel it as a miracle?
I feel it's a miracle, and I feel like God have me here for a reason. And I
Yes.
feel like, the strongest soldiers always get the hardest fights. And I was placed on the earth to probably show women that no matter what you go through in life, just put God first and you will achieve whatever it is you're looking for. Just put God first, always, everything.
Yes.
I don't do nothing without God. And this was a big very big eye opener for me because I was loose like goose. I was loose. And that's just to show how popular I am because they say when you start to get popular, rich, and famous, you gotta move out your neighborhood. And I always been hated by many for such a long time. And I feel like it's jealousy. They're so jealous of me in this country, Guyana. And it's like it's just crazy. I wouldn't even wish this on my worst enemy, but my worst enemy did it to me.
Right.
So that's life.
I put up on my Instagram that we were going to talk today.
Mm-hmm.
Let me just read. I didn't read any of the questions. The first person is, "Can I meet her?" Yeah, you got fans, of course they want to meet you. When is she performing in the U.S.? Was one of the questions. Any
When
plans
am
at
I?
all of traveling to the U.S. to perform?
Yeah, man. When I get the work permit,
I know
I'm going. Yeah,
you
I'm
went to
gonna go
Canada.
when I can.
You came to Canada, correct?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah. How was that? I wasn't in the country when you
You
were here.
wasn't in the country, right? It was
Yeah.
great. It's a beautiful place. That's the first time I've ever seen Canada.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't experience the snow yet, but yeah, it's beautiful. It's quiet. It's just really nice.
A
A
lot of
breath of
Caribbean
fresh
people.
air.
A lot of Caribbean people in Toronto.
Yeah, for true, because there's a lot of my fans I met over there. I went to Toronto with one suitcase and came back with three.
A lot of gifts.
So much of gifts. Yes, gifts, gifts, gifts. I was like, oh my God, I'm so loved. Well, thank you
And I saw
guys.
you shot a video with Nemesis there. I've known Nemesis for a long, long time.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Yes,
the
a
director
very
that
good
filmed that.
videographer.
Yeah,
He
he.
was
I don't know if he
recommended.
knew of you before me. But when I did my first
No, I don't
interview,
think so. I don't think he knew of me
no,
before
because
you.
he was sending me messages like, "Oh, you got to get her to Toronto. I got to shoot a video." So I was speaking to him back and forth about you behind the scenes.
Mm-hmm.
Nice guy, good guy, doing something
Yes,
with his
he's
life.
very good at what he does. Like he found a place for us to shoot.
Yeah,
And the place was really nice. He did a great, excellent job. Oh my God. I feel like he's one of the baddest.
yeah, he's a good guy. Good guy.
Yeah.
Let's see what somebody says. What is her biggest? I should mention who said this. So when are you performing in the U.S.? Was Eric G. Next is Millennial Pam Greer. What's your biggest takeaway or lesson from your recent incident? Is there
What's the biggest?
what is your biggest take? What did you? I don't want to say what did you learn, but how has this changed the Lola doll of the future?
There. You just dropped it like I gave it my same taco bacala in area. What's the biggest value? That one in
Like
area
like
to
take
good.
like
Kind of
take
guys at it.
what did you learn from this? What did you take from this? Is it going to
I
change
just
the way you move in the future?
yes, it's definitely gonna change the way I move. I'm never gonna be accessible ever again. Like
Yes.
nobody can access me so easily, and that's one of the things I feel like I was slacking in. Because first of all, I don't be in nobody's way.
Yeah.
If you come for me, it depends on how you come for me. I'm going to retaliate. And I feel like in this whole situation, I was never wrong. I'm more so a victim. But this just show me how evil the world that I'm living in. The world is
Yeah.
evil and you can't trust nobody.
Yes, I agree.
Nobody. And me, I just decide to pull myself away completely from people unless it's business. I
Yes.
don't
Even,
want
even then,
no,
even
yeah.
then, you got to be very careful.
Yeah, so I'm more careful, more tight, with my life because I can't just be around. I'm not just anybody. This situation taught me that I'm not just anybody.
Yes.
So I have to move as such. Also, it showed me that, God give me a second chance because I wouldn't have been here. So God give me a second chance to slow me down, to let me know that I have to give him praise and thanks. And this time in my life, I just give it to God. But that don't mean that I'm gonna change the way I am. I'm not gonna change. Like I try to be a better person. I don't feel like I'm a bad person, but this is my personality. God know me and He knows my heart. So whoever want to judge, they got try there. I don't give a fuck. But God is the only one could judge me. I love myself and I'm gonna continue to stay focused. And this is not gonna phase me. God is gonna deal with all the enemies.
Yeah, it leads into the next question. Somebody says, if she knows that God has not done with her yet, Raskiva, uh, Raskeva, number one,
Mm-hmm.
also says, have you accepted the Almighty as your Savior?
I accepted him a long time ago, but I feel like, I was distracted. And I just asked for forgiveness a lot, you know.
Yeah,
So, yes, I already accepted God as my true savior. I don't come on social media and talk about it. I don't let brother about it because I don't feel like it's something you need to exhibit. Like, like it don't need to be an exhibition. You know that you deserve God. I don't have to go and run down the place and scream. No one go on like, yeah, I'm so holy and solely, but yeah, I
yeah,
deserve God.
I
Accept
agree.
him.
I agree. What about now moving forward? Music, um, still on your mind? Has anything changed?
I'm always moving forward with my music. I'm not gonna stop. I'm going to dog walk a lot of motherfuckers, and that's just it.
Dog walk. You're in the corner there. Can we see you a little bit? People are curious. They want to see that it's really Lola Doll.
People think it's a machine.
Yeah, it's an AI voiceover. I know
They
there's
love
no.
to say that. They love to say AI things. I just don't like how the camera flip, man. The camera flip got me so. It's like, if you got a picture, right?
Yeah,
And then you could just flip the picture, like it down your right and then you flip it to your left. And this always feeling awkward when I look at myself and I'm not even feeling cute.
we just want to see you. We want to make sure everything is good. You have a lot of fans that are excited to see.
Yes, let me wrap the ship tonight. Let's see if I can
Yes,
put it on the camera. Uh, yeah, the wipes. Yes. Where's my phone? See, I looking fingers there. Yeah, Christmas. They don't know
yeah,
it's yeah, the machine shaking. The audience don't know it's your doll.
the audience. What?
They already know that I'm here. They don't know it's me. People don't
Ah,
know it's
remember
me.
the world is watching. The world,
The world is
the world,
watching.
the unveiling of the
Yeah, I don't
new
watch
Lola
TV.
Doll.
Watch me.
Yeah, exactly. So, any message you'd like to say, send out to the world? I'm not going to keep you too long. I just wanted to
Yes, I
check in
just
with
want to
you.
say, yes, I have to say this. Thank you so much to everyone that sent prayers to me. I appreciate you guys, not just in Guyana, but worldwide. Everyone was spraying. There was so much of prayers over my life. It was too much of prayers, and nothing can tell me prayers don't move mountain. Because I feel like 9 bullets, and you overcome that in like 5 days. I was discharged from the hospital. It was just so much. And I want to thank everybody that cried, that kneeled down and prayed for me. I just want to say thank you. I don't even know how to repay you guys. I just want to send one big hug to you guys. Thank you so much. I appreciate y'all.
Amazing. Well, I won't hold you. What I'm going to do is I'll put for anybody new and you haven't heard Lola Doll sing, her voice, her lyrics, her personality. I'll put all her links down below. I'm going to put this up on my raw page. If you guys have any questions, comments, concerns for Lola, send some
Comments
well
below,
wishes.
and I will be
Yeah,
replying to you guys.
yeah.
Hello. I will be replying to the comments section, okay? I just see everything. I don't play with me. Because anytime y'all, hello, I can tell you, come downstairs, big patio, you don't know.
I'm telling you,
Big tough tank.
the best is yet to come with Lola Doll. The best is yet to come.
Yes, Christmas,
So
yes.
whatever I could do to help, I'm always available. We'll keep in touch
I
and
know.
I'll get this up.
One of my friend Candy, I
Yeah,
don't know if you know her. She's one of my
yeah,
dancers.
of
Yeah.
course. Yes, we met
She
in
said that you
Barbados.
reached out to her. You was,
Yes,
he should tell me. And I was like, oh my God, tell him I say
yeah.
thank you.
It's a tough thing,
Yeah.
when something like this happens, right? You don't want to be the first one to reach out because then it seems like you just want to be in the mix. I don't know how to put it, so I wanted to wait
I
a
know,
couple
I
of
know,
days.
I know. And I appreciate you for that. A lot of people
Yeah,
don't understand.
yeah,
Like you can't be rushing and like have some patience. When I get well, I will
yes,
definitely reach out.
yes. Well, it's a pleasure again, Lola. We'll keep in touch, and I'll get
Yes,
this video up.
Christmas. Thank you so much. And thank you for having me.
All right. All the best. Bye bye.
Thanks.
Good morning. It's the morning that you all been waiting for. We got a long drive back. Hopefully not through a snowstorm with this bad boy. One wheel. It's dried up since I parked it here. The carpet is still a little bit wet. Good morning. My name is Chris Must List. This is the Raw channel with my son Tris Must List. Links are always down below. If you appreciate our content, do me a favor, hit that subscribe button on both. We're on a race to 1 million. So when Tristan came down, he brought a closed face helmet, which is going to be a lot easier to maintain warmth. Jump in. I got one blanket. I'll buy another blanket along the way. Here, buddy, I want you to use this. But when you wrap, because we're going to be on the highway, it's going to blow everywhere. So you got to put it under your bum a little bit. So wrap yourself up.
I'm not gonna need that.
Yes, you're gonna need it, buddy. You've never been outside, but this is to cover everything, so no snow goes on anything, and it's got to be under. Believe me, it will blow. It says it's gonna start raining in 5 minutes, so hopefully they're wrong. I don't even need, if this works, then hide the rest of the wire so it doesn't, it's not so long. Show me which one it's not. Let's see.
West on Avenue de l'Hôtel toward Rue Charlotte.
Oh, it's raining. Just a little bit. We got 547 kilometers to go. It's raining already. Let's get started. It was getting pretty rough on the highway, a little slippery, so I pulled over, grab a quick breakfast, convenience store breakfast. Now I think the smartest thing to do is I'm gonna avoid highways. It's supposed to stop raining in the next 2 hours, so we're gonna cover some ground on the side streets. So it's increased our time to almost 9 hours on the road. So hopefully we are able to jump back on the highway, but I'll wait until it's not so slippery and wet and cold. I see sun! Everything seems to be drying up just nice. 4 hours, 37 minutes. sleeping. Wake up, wake up. You good? We're taking a break. Wake up. Every 85 to 100 kilometers on the 401 on the way back to Toronto, we have a gas station, and my gas tank isn't too big in that slingshot, so basically I have to stop and put gas every 100 kilometers. Slingshot goes further, but I like to have a full tank.